in your time here, just in terms of sort of knowing what's going to happen before it happens?
A lot of things that help out with instincts is watching film and talking football with Coach Fickle. I talk football with Coach Fickle almost once a week, and I just watch a lot of film on the guys that we play against. So I feel like that helps me a lot when going against a team. I know what type of cuts or what type of things guys like to do when I watch so much film on them.
I'm sorry if I missed this earlier. Who the linebackers are going to be out there in the nickel, especially you and who?
Right now, it's in the run-up right now. I know it's Curtis Grant right now, but today it was me and Joe Berger. But Coach Fickle's going to make that decision, and right now I feel like it's Curtis Grant.
One more for Ryan.
You mentioned that you guys lost leverage today. Who was doing the most damage?
It was a few guys. Ezekiel got us one time. Warren Ball got us one time, and the quarterback broke contain one time. But other than that, we did a pretty good job. We just got to do better.
All right, thanks, everyone.
How'd it go, sir?
It was a long camp. We got a long way to go, but worked hard. You guys got better.
What about surviving this part of it, the 9 and 6 and that grind?
It's a grind, and you know, you had to put your mind to it. I think we had to help the young guys along. The older guys helped to help older guys along too. But 9 and 6 was very important for our team.
Are you better?
Yeah.
What did you see transpire there that says, hey, yeah, we moved ahead?
I think just some of the leadership, you know, from the different units, but also guys just pushing through. You know, things happen during camp. You start to feel a little bit bad about yourself, but when you push through that, I think that's a big moment for a team.
Talk about the difference, I guess, in the approach for you, where, you know, in years past, like going for playing time now, okay, you're going to be counted on quite a bit this year. I mean, how does that change your approach for camp and all that?
You just got to take it a little bit more seriously. I think you got to approach it more like a professional. Get with your coach, get in your book, be with the older guys who know what they've done and listen to what they tell you.
It seemed like that Urban was saying, when talking with us earlier, it seemed like it wasn't particularly pleased, I guess. A nice way to put it, the linebacker group as a whole. How where you guys are at as a unit right now? What do you need to improve?
Ways to go. From a leadership standpoint, we got to find those guys. Play on the field, we got to get a little deeper. We got young guys. You know, Ryan and Curtis are both third year. Second year, we got redshirt guys and we got freshmen. So we got to be able to bring them along, as well as get some of the older guys in the room to play their best too.
What offense stood out to you as being pretty dynamic this week?
What was that?
Who on offense stood out to you as being pretty dynamic this week?
You know, you got guys like Evan Spencer. He was looking really good this week. You know, Dontre looked good. Braxton's always looking pretty good. So, you know, skill guys, and then you look good up front as well. Line's been playing pretty well.
How have you seen this team evolve the past 2 years under Urban in terms of speed and size?
We're definitely faster, and Coach Mick takes care of us in the weight room. So, size factor isn't a big deal. I think we're as big as anybody out there. We got guys faster than anybody out there too.
Josh, you sense that there's a target. I mean, you're 2 in both polls. The AP came out today. Does it mean anything?
Yeah, I mean, everybody in the Big Ten is going to be coming after us, which is what we expect. So we got to expect our best shot from all those guys. But, you know, people are going to be turning on the TV all around America. Whether or not they like the Buckeyes are probably going to be watching. So there's definitely that target. There's that spotlight on us, and we got to be able to handle it.
You guys did well last year as a freshman. Now you're going to be a starter this year. Just talk about taking on a bigger role. You got to be excited about that.
Yeah, it's exciting, but it's also really serious too. So I'm talking to Ryan, get with my coach and everything, trying to get my mind right for the season. Definitely taking care of my body, but just getting in my book, watching a little extra film, all that kind of stuff.
In a nickel defense, you're one of the starters, and that's a big deal. You guys are a nickel like 90% of the time. Talk a little bit about that.
You know, just being able to play a couple of different positions is, you know, something that you need to be able to do just because of the depth issue. But, you know, wherever they put me, I just got to be able to go.
Last year, you guys knew the season was going to end with the Michigan game. You guys played with a chip on your shoulder this year. Obviously, there's a bowl game involved, championship game potentially, and all that. Is this team still playing with the chip on your shoulder?
Yeah. You know, our goal right now is to win championships in November, so whatever it takes to do that. And having that target, as we said earlier, is a big deal. So, you know, chip on your shoulder definitely, but being able to prove all the doubters wrong too, because we still got those guys, is a big deal.
It seems like the offense has come a long way. Do you feel pressure as a member of the defense that is the unit that's got a longer way to come, maybe the weak link of this team right now?
Oh yeah, especially the linebackers. You know, there's going to be a lot of stuff on us. We got guys behind us who can play definitely, and then the guys in front of us can play too. So we've got a different identity from last year. We've got to be able to fit the mold. You know, the offense is going to take care of the ball. They're going to score points, and we know that's what the defense can do, especially in the middle of that defense with the linebackers.
Josh, you seem very serious. Is there a sense of urgency you're trying to convey? Is there something that you just got the game face on? You look like you're ready to go tomorrow.
I think so. You know, we're getting closer and closer to game week, so everything has got to tighten down. We got to fix all the stuff that we need to work on. We got to make sure that everybody just has their mind right, get your body right, all that kind of stuff.
Josh, can you sense from Ryan, being the only starter among the front seven, a burden of pressure, and he said he's kind of affect him a little bit. Can you sense that a little bit?
You know, Ryan's just out there trying to be a leader right now, which is what we need, especially in the LB room. And him being the only returning starter, I don't think is as big of a deal because of the guys we have up front. You know, you got Noah, Adolphus, Joel, Mike Bennett, and you got Tommy, who's been rotating. He's doing a great job. So those guys we're not too worried about. It's just pulling along other guys in the linebacker room that we really need to get going on.
How does the national title expectation change the pressure from last year?
I mean, you know, everybody else is talking about that. We're not really talking about that right now. We want to win Big Ten championships. We want to be able to compete in November, and then whatever happens after that is what happens after that. So, you know, people got us ranked, 2 in the polls or whatever, but we can't be worried about that right now. We got other goals. We got to take it one game at a time.
Thanks, Joshua. Thanks, Josh.